just ran down here to try and get the clock, and I missed it. So, I'm down here at Parliament Square. I thought I'd have a look down at the bottom to see if the BBC are here, and Sky News and ITN. I've been noticing these recently. See these pyramidal, triangular things? There's one there as well. Now, for a while, I thought, that was just decoration. Because of the ball on top. The ball on top kind of confused me. But now I understand the ball. And it's because I put that video up about strange stones. And somebody, sorry I can't remember the name, somebody sent me a link which was about somebody investigating these pyramidal and needle structures, and they said that the ball on the top of these things sort of symbolises the intent to take over the world. And the ball on the top, naturally, you see these have like two separate bits as well. It's like the bottom bit, the top bit, and then that very top bit sort of symbolises the the ultimate. Oh, I'm zoomed in.
Yeah.
Sort of symbolises the ultimate elite. Now, it's quite a long distance down to where possibly the BBC are, so I'm going to give a go a sort of experimental thing with time lapse. Might be rubbish, might be good. The only way to find out is to do this. So what was that like? Rubbish. Really, really rubbish. Sovereign's entrance. That is the Victoria Tower, by the way. Interesting historical facts. Interested in that sort of thing? This is a fireproof record-keeping tower. The old House of Parliament was the old Royal Palace that used to be here, and in 1834 it burnt down. They used to use a few rooms in the Royal Palace for debating houses. All of the records of all of the parliamentary processes, allegedly, were destroyed in that fire, 1834. So they don't actually have any records of our parliamentary process necessarily before that. I'm talking about the everyday paperwork associated with running a government. They lost it all, 1834, allegedly. And so they built the replacement, which is now behind the tree. Ooh, another one of those blocks, look. That one doesn't have a thing on top of it. The replacement is a fireproof records keeping tower. Now I'm going to try and cross the road here, and I'm probably going to die, to be honest. There's a police... No, that guy is called Police Support, and he opens the gates for all of the cars that come out. Let's see if we can cross the road safely. I'm gonna die! These people are gonna let me cross. I'm dying, I'm dying. I made it, and I sniffed. Still a bit ill, to be honest. Fireproof. Now let's see what we can see. That is a road called Millbank, and this is the green area where the BBC and all the other news agencies broadcast from. They got the electrical box down on the corner, and this will be BBC and some other news agencies, and they're, you know, brief politicians, and you see what this guy's doing. He's waiting for his time. Not focusing very well, is it? Let's walk around the other side to keep it civilised. Now, this is the place that I think it's a prime opportunity to interview MPs if they want to speak to you. I mean, they come out here, they're on public property, so there's no real reason why they wouldn't talk to you if you ask them a question, as long as you were polite. You know, we have to work on this thing called politeness, and, you know, just being lovely to people, just being nice and kind and sweet. And it doesn't matter who they are, what they've done, necessarily. You know, if you're nice to people, they speak to you, don't they? Of course, the mainstream media are not known for as a set of individuals that are necessarily nice to people. There's a Henry Moore here, by the way. Razor's Edge. I like Henry Moore. He's a pretty cool guy. So there they are behind me. Let me know if I was on the news, by the way. I don't think I was. So that's where they are on a daily basis. The next thing that I want to do with my life, well, there's a few things. I'm gonna let you in on a few things. Next thing I want to do with my life is I want to memorise and know all about every minister in the cabinet, so that if I ever bump into them, I will know who they are and I'll know what questions to ask. I think it's important, this sort of stuff. We need to know who these people are who are making all the decisions for us. Here's another thing. I wanted to give out my email address, because a lot of people send me stuff and it's really, really, really valuable. And sending things through as a YouTube message is a bit rubbish, so I'll put it up on screen as well, but it's swilliamism@gmail.com. You please send me whatever you like. I'll be happy to look at it. And there's another thing I wanted to do, which is highly experimental. Be a sort of a new form of radio, possibly, I don't know. I want to give out my Skype address. Now, I give out my Skype address. If you want to add me because you want to ring me up and ask me some things, then that's cool. I want you to add me. But what I will do, if you ring me up, if I'm online and send me a message, and if I'm there, ring me up, or I'll ring you up, and I'll record it. You can ask me whatever questions you like, and then if it's funny and factual and it's good recording, then I'll put that up online. So my Skype is s.william011, and I'll put that up on the screen for you.